So let's rewind back to 2014, when the Paterson, New Jersey rapper/singer Fetty Wap exploded on the music scene, with label 300 Entertainment pioneered by Lyor Cohen, originally from the Def Jam dynasty. There was a point in time when Fetty was locking down steady radio rotation and club DJ spins with serious momentum. Rihanna, Kanye West, and Jay-Z all quickly became fans of the hypnotic Trap Queen track that opened the floodgates for Fetty to flourish. There are many rappers that appear to be influenced by the infectious Fetty Wap fever. But with other 300 Entertainment signees in his age bracket like Young Thug and Migos still remaining larger than life, the question on many Fetty Wap fans' minds is, what happened to Fetty Wap? September 2016, almost 2 years after the Trap Queen single was released and amassed over 4 million in sales in the United States, Fetty Wap and Trap Queen producer Tony Fad were sued by Danish singer Lyor Cohen. This alleged usage of Cohen's track led to a lengthy legal battle, ultimately settled out of court with a confidentiality agreement involved to keep both parties quiet about the situation. Fetty Wap has also unfortunately been sued by P. Dice, a previous member of Fetty's Remy Boy squad, because of Fetty's 2015 song 679. P. Dice felt financially disrespected by Fetty Wap, being that both were featured on the original song, and P. Dice had his verse removed from the Fetty Wap album version. P. Dice apparently sued for a minimum of $7 million that he felt owed for his 16.9% share of the original track, but that had been reduced to 5% on the album version. Back at Eastside High School, Fetty Wap's old New Jersey educational institution, negative media press arose when Fetty shot his music video for Wake Up there. What was the problem with that, you may ask? Well, an investigation conducted by John E. Wallace Jr. of the firm Brown & Connery began to question how a music video with provocative pole dancing in a classroom and drug references were allowed to take place in a school full of underage teens. A teacher in the music video even turns the apple on her desk into a bong for smoking weed. Eastside Principal Zatiti Moody was put on administrative leave as it was determined that he didn't follow all the requirements of the school's board's regulations. It was reported that Fetty Wap's production company also didn't pay to use the facilities, only donating $500 to the Eastside Booster Club. Fetty Wap also had other distractions from his music making in the form of appearances on the TV reality show Love and Hip Hop Hollywood in Season 3. He was depicted with cast member, model, and mother of his daughter Kyrie, Masika Kalisha. Before Fetty, Masika was also previously connected to Molly Mall and Young Berg. Fetty Wap popped up on the show, dramatizing the struggles of co-parenting his daughter with Masika. In March 2017, while in his hometown of Paterson, New Jersey, Fetty Wap became entangled in a dangerous dispute that led to highly unfortunate blasts of gunfire after a fight broke out. This negative episode allegedly began after Fetty Wap had his 1738 chain stolen. In the mix of the vigorous violence, 3 people ended up wounded in a deli shop on Montclair Avenue. Fetty Wap wasn't one of the 3 that were injured by the gunshots, nor was he considered a suspect. Also, the Paterson rapper faced a $242,703 lawsuit by Shauna Morgan, a Bergen County, New Jersey resident, for an alleged breach of contract and defamation. Shauna was once hired to provide Fetty with business services and to receive a fee of between 5 to 10% of Fetty Wap's performance booking fees. After a one-time bonus, Morgan claims the payments were delayed and ultimately not paid at all. To make matters worse, she was then fired for apparently trying to represent herself as Fetty's manager and taking money from him. Morgan claimed that Fetty is trying to ruin her reputation in the music industry. With the 2017 release of Fetty Wap's 7-track mixtape, Lucky No. 7, and the release of his new track, There She Go, Fetty is getting ready to rock steady. All of this is leading up to his sophomore album, King Zoo. So will his new music efforts moving forward finally be able to answer the question, what happened to Fetty Wap? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. This has been a Hip Hop Madness original. Make sure you stay tuned and stay up to date on everything we got going on by subscribing and making sure you hit that notification bell. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Hip Hop Madness and join the movement.